What is up, everybody? It's Cobes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. In today's video, I am going over every single one of the legendary skins, and I'm going to tell you if you should buy them or not buy them. Remember, this is my opinion. I'll be giving my opinion throughout all of this video. If you guys disagree, make sure to leave a comment telling me what you disagree on. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, guys. Thank you for all the support recently. I do appreciate it. Let's hop into this. We're going to be going in alphabetical orders, so we're going to start out with Arachne. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it, but I'm going to call her the Spider Queen because I don't want to say that and just sound stupid the whole video. So the Spider Queen does come with the long legs back bling. I will be showing a picture of both the skin and the back bling because we are going to take that into consideration. For me, I do like the skin more than I like the back bling. I don't think the back bling goes great on a ton of skins. It does look cool because it is creative, but for me, I really don't like using it because I do not like spiders. But at the end of the day, I would still say buy the Spider Queen if you like her enough too. And that's really what this video is based on. Whatever skin you like the most, maybe I'll make a case for a skin that you didn't really think about so you can go out and buy it. But this, if I was just to buy skins that I liked, these are the skins I would buy. Let's move on to the Battle Hound. He of course comes with the crested cape, which I think is the highlight of this skin. The crested cape goes so well with a ton of other skins. It really doesn't fit in perfectly with the color scheme of a ton of skins, but it doesn't really matter. You can still use it on a yellow skin, a pink skin, a blue skin, a white skin. It doesn't matter what skin color it is, it still looks great on it. I would totally recommend you buy the Battle Hound, not for the skin, but for the back bling. If you don't think it's worth it to spend 2,000 V-Bucks on one back bling, then take that into consideration. Moving on to the Chomp Senior. He has the shark fin. I feel like this is totally a meme skin. If you guys want to buy a meme skin, this one isn't the best in my eyes. I feel like there are a ton of better meme skins that you can buy and that you should buy before this one. I would say do not buy the Chomp Senior. Moving on to the Crackshot. I know he's not out right now, and who knows if he'll ever come back out. But if he does come back out, he doesn't have a back bling. If he comes out with a back bling, then maybe I'll have to update this video if there's enough legendary skins to do that, or I'll just talk about it in one of my videos. But Crackshot, to me, I do like his design. I think he is creative, but I don't think he is worth 2,000 V-Bucks, especially without a back bling. I think his design is alright, it's something different, unique, but I would still say do not buy if it does come out without a back bling. If the back bling isn't good, still do not buy because everyone's gonna get it. Moving on to Criterion, she has the stabilizer. This with the destabilizer are some of the worst and weirdest back blings, and not in a good way. I've always said this. It kind of seems like Epic didn't really know what to make, so they just put a couple random shapes together and they came out with this back bling. Criterion, not the most creative skin I've seen. You know, I personally like Eon the most out of the three: Criterion, Oblivion, and Eon, and I do have the Eon, so maybe if I were you and I didn't have the Eon, maybe I would get one of them. I would get Criterion over Oblivion, but I still have to say do not buy. Terrible back bling, not that great of a skin in my eyes. Let's move on to the Cuddle team leader, which has the Cuddle bow. The Cuddle bow is very simple. It goes very well with a ton of different skins out there. It's not the best, but it's a back bling you can use if you don't really want to use a huge back bling that takes up your whole skin. Like, that's really what it's great for. It will fit in with every skin you have. The Cuddle team leader, one of our only few pink skins, all pink skins that stands out so much. I would say it's a buy, but we are going to go over the Panda team leader. I would honestly say, I'll just say it now, one or the other. For a lot of these skins, if there's a guy and a girl, I would recommend getting one or the other. For the Cuddle team leader, the Panda team leader, the Fireworks team leader, Spooky team leader, whatever it may be, buy one of them. Don't buy more unless you really, really love them. Let's move on to the Dark Vanguard with the Dark Matter back bling. For me, I don't think the Dark Matter back bling is special enough to carry this skin to make me say buy it. I think honestly, if you already have the Dark Voyager, do not buy the Dark Vanguard because you'll already have 3 different astronaut skins. If you like the astronaut skins, then feel free to buy some more. And I know, guys, I say astronaut or whatever, astronaut, whatever I say, I don't care. If you have 3 astronaut skins, do not buy a 4th astronaut. Trust me, it's not worth it. The backbling is good. I just don't think it's worth getting a 4th of something you already have. Let's move on to the Deadfire. The Deadfire does come with the Shackled Stone. This one, I was kind of on the fence. You know, out of all of these, I would say this one was the most controversial in my mind. I couldn't decide for sure, but I think the reason I said buy is because he does upgrade in game. I think Shackled Stone is one of the weakest backblings you can get. I'm not going to use it. I would not recommend you use it. I feel like it's decently better than the Lil Kev just by a small percentage because it does glow late game or when you get a bunch of kills. Same with the skin. The base of McCree is pretty good, I would say. The upgraded version is a little bit better. I would still put it at maybe a 6.5 out of 10. It's not the best skin I've seen, but it is, you know, an upgrade you get in game, which I do think is cool. I'll have to say buy them, but this one I was on the fence for, so keep that into consideration. Let's move on to the Fate with the Ominous Orb. I honestly think the Ominous Orb definitely carries the Fate to a buy. I think the Fate overall definitely is a good skin, but we do have a bunch of other hooded skins in this game. If I made a list of the best hooded skins in this game, you know, Fate probably would be in the top 5, but trust me, I've looked at it. I think there are about 8 different designs that are all black that have hoodies on. You know, the Cloak Star, the Enforcer, those are 2 I can think of right off my head. But other than that, I can't really think of any others. Moving on to the Fly Trap. The Fly Trap, like the Crackshot, does not have a back bling. The skin is horrible in my eyes. I do not like him. If you like him for his creativity factor, I would say buy him, because not many people are going to use them. Make them your skin, because I do want to see someone with the Fly Trap as their skin that they always use. They never take it off because they love it so much. It's one of those skins that you'll never see, so if you want to make it your skin because no one else uses it, feel free, but I'm saying do not buy. I don't think it's worth it. Even if you had a great back bling, I would still probably say no, do not buy them. Let's move on to the Frostbite. The Frostbite comes with the Freezing Point. It is $30 to get this skin. I do like him more than the Raptor and the Havoc. I still would say do not buy. He does not have a good back bling. I think the Chillax that comes with it and the Glider, I can't remember the name, they're decent. Overall, I would say if you really love the Raptor's design, maybe get it, but still do not buy in my eyes. Let's move on to the Hime. Hime, this is the first one I wrote as a must buy. Hime is a must buy. She has 3 different character changes, character models, I guess you could say. They're not drastically different, but you can take the mask off of her, which is really cool. I think she looks the best with the mask off, and the Shiro back bling is one of my favorites in this game as of right now. Honestly, Hime must buy in my eyes. Let's move on to the Leviathan. Leviathan, for me, with the fish tank, another must buy. He's sort of like the Fly Trap, the Moisty Merman, the Chomp Senior. I think he is creative. I really do like him for that factor, but I think he stands out so much more than those skins. He has a better color scheme that isn't perfect, but still better. And I think his design overall is super creative. You have to buy him, guys, in my eyes. But his backbling isn't the best. It does go with a few different skins. You're just gonna have to try it out because I can't show all these backblings on every skin or this video would be 7 hours long. Let's move on to the Love Ranger, guys. This one probably the most controversial, I'd have to say. He does have the love wings, but to me, he is a do not buy. If you don't have them at this point, do not buy them. There are already so many people in this game who have them. If you want to just fit in, get a skin that everyone in the world already has, the most popular legendary, get the Love Ranger. If you want to stand out a little bit more, get something different. Love Ranger, the Love Wings, they're a little bit old as of right now. I don't think they're the best wings. I don't know what I would put above them, but I don't think they're the best wings anymore. I don't think they stand out enough to be the best wings. Yeah, they fit in with every skin, but I'm not going to use them. Too many people use them. Let's move on to the Magnus. The Magnus does come with the Enduring Cape, which I do think is better than Magnus. The Enduring Cape is the highlight of this, but I still think it's a do not buy. Magnus came out really soon after the Ragnarok came out, and after I saw the Ragnarok fully upgraded. Ragnarok fully upgraded is an upgraded version of Magnus, so if you already have the Ragnarok, do not get the Magnus. I think his color scheme is too plain regardless, even if you know, Ragnarok wasn't here. Maybe I would change my mind because he does have a good back bling, but still, in my eyes, do not buy. Let's move on to the Moisty Merman with the Mer Tank. So the Moisty Merman standing alone, do not buy. You add in the Mer Tank, it's a still do not buy. I don't like either of these items. Mer Tank does not go well with any back bling or any skin in this game. Let's move on to the Musa, who comes with the Sashimano. Sashimano is one of the worst back blings in this game. I don't care who you are, we can all agree this is one of the worst back blings in this game. So unappealing. I do think Musa is a buy. If you're not going to get the Hime, which I do recommend you get her more than the Musa, get the Musa. I think you should get one of the two skins. If you're going to get Shogun though, do not get the Musa. We'll talk about that later, but Musa overall a great skin, horrible back bling. I still think he is a buy. Let's move on to Oblivion. I think Oblivion with the Destabilizer, which is a horrible back bling, my god, it's so bad, it's so terrible. Even if you think it goes well with skins just for the color scheme alone, I don't think you can like the back bling. Oblivion, too plain of a skin, looks too similar to other skins, do not buy. Let's move on to the Omen with the Battle Shroud. Omen, not my favorite skin, guys. Honestly, I would recommend the Fate more than the Omen. You know, Fate is the female version of the Omen, and to me, Omen, even with his Battle Shroud back bling, cannot carry the Omen to a buy. I think he is a do not buy. There are already so many different cape designs in this game. Get a different one. Get one from the Battle Pass. Get one from somewhere else. Do not get the Omen, please. Let's move on to the Panda Team Leader with the Bamboo. I think this one is a buy. I do like the back bling. I would say I do like it a little bit more than the Cuddle Team Leader. Not by much, but enough to say the Panda Team Leader. If you like the color scheme, I would say buy it over the Cuddle Team Leader. I do like the Cuddle Team Leader's color scheme more, and I would recommend her more, but that's just my personal preference. I would say buy one of the two if you do like the skins, don't buy them both. Let's move on to the Power Chord with the 6-string. You know, the Power Chord, not a skin too many people seem to like. When it was rare, a ton of people wanted her, but now that it's not rare, not many people have her. I do like the skin overall. I like the back bling. I would say it's a buy. Moving on to the Raptor with the Raptor Satchel, do not buy. I do think the Raptor Satchel is the strong suit. If you have a bunch of different green army skins or green skins that I guess aren't army based, maybe you want to get this skin. If you like this skin, go for it. I'm not gonna get it. I don't want it. I don't want it, guys. Let's move on to the Ravage with the Dark Wings, and it comes with the contrail as well. I would say buy either this one or the Raven. We're gonna go over the Raven right now as well. Raven with the Iron Cage, definitely great as well. I would say buy one of the two. You do not need both. Buy one of the two, whatever one you like more. I don't know which one I like more. I would say the Iron Cage is one of the best simple back blings in this game, but the Dark Wings are amazing for the wing design. I don't know which one I like more. I'm not going to say it in this video, but one of the two I would recommend. Moving on to the Red Knight with the Red Shield. The Red Shield, I honestly think it's a buy just for that, but the Red Knight standing alone is a good skin. I think the Red Knight, when it first came back out, you know, when it was rare and then it came back out, everyone got it. Everyone was using it for a couple weeks, but as of right now, I don't think it's very overused. I don't see too many people using it, so I do think the Red Knight is a buy. Let's move on to the Rex with the Scaly. I do not like either of these. I think they look too childish for me to like. Moving on to the Shogun with the bladed wings. I think this is a must buy, a must buy. I think he is better than Musa. If you like Musa's color scheme more, feel free to get that one. I do like this guy's color scheme. Design, he looks way more just evil with his design than Musa ever could. I think he looks better. I like the bladed wings more than the Musa back bling. Bladed wings, amazing. The skin, amazing. Must buy. Let's move on to the Skystalker and the Last Gasp. Do not buy, guys. This one, very plain color scheme, very boring. Whatever. It's horrible. Do not buy it, guys. We have 5 more skins we're going over, 5 more legendaries. The Spider Knight with the Spider Shield we're going to start out with. I would say it's a buy, but if you're gonna get the female version, choose one of the two. Don't buy them both. That's how I see it. I personally would say I like the female version more, but I do like the guy version more for his back bling. So it's a tough choice. Which one would I choose? I would have to go with the female version. Screw the back bling. But if you really do like the guy version more and the back bling in my eyes is better, go with it. If you like the female version and her back bling better, go with one of the two. I would recommend you get one of the two. Tricera Ops and the Hatchling, another must buy. I think not enough people have this skin. The back bling on this thing is absolutely amazing. I love Shiro and I love Hatchling because they both are animals. One's a cat, one's a little dinosaur. I think they're so amazing, so unique. Tricera Ops, a nice clean skin, also with a little bit of creativity thrown in there. I think it's a must buy. Let's move on to the Valkyrie with the Valkyrie wings. The Valkyrie, a pretty good skin, I would say. Pretty unique. The Valkyrie wings are what throw it over the top to a buy. Let's move on to the Vertex with the Deflector. Deflector, not a good back bling at all. I think it goes good with a few skins in this game. The NFL skins with the bangles, I think that's the best combination you'll ever find with the Deflector. I do think though, it is a buy. Even with the horrible back bling, it's a skin you're not going to see very often. It's a skin no one's going to be using, but you can be the standalone person to use it. I love the orange color scheme. I totally recommend it. 2 more we're going over, the Wildcard and the Wukong. I have to say, for the Wildcard with the cuff case, even though he is a reskin of the John Wick, I still think his color scheme may be a little bit better than the John Wick's. His face design isn't better, but I do like him for that color scheme, and you're really only going to see him from the back. So the back of him definitely looks good, from his head to his toes, looking good. From what I'm a straight male, all right. The cuff case as well, definitely a good back bling. Very simple, but simple back blings go well with a lot of skins. That's how I see it. I would say it's a buy. Moving on to the Wukong with the Royale flags. Guys, I'm sorry to say, Wukong, I love his skin design. I love it. I think it's a great skin. I hate the Royale flags. I feel like they're a great back bling, but you cannot find that perfect combo. If you try to, you'll fail. To me, I would have to say, Wukong, do not buy. Tell me in the comment section, do you agree with my choices? Do you agree with anything I just said? Do you agree with anything that came out of my mouth? Let's quickly go over the ones I would say do not buy to. So, Chomp Senior, do not buy. Criterion, do not buy. Dark Vanguard, do not buy. I would say Flytrap, Frostbite, do not buy as well. Love Ranger, Magnus, Moisty Merman, Oblivion, Omen, do not buy. Raptor, do not buy. Rex, Skystalker, do not buy. Flipping over to the next page, and we have Wukong. So the rest are buys in my eyes. Choose wisely though. I would say it has to be a good back bling and a good skin in your eyes to buy, unless one just stands out so much. Like a back bling stands out so much, kind of like the Battle Hound for me. The back bling stands out so much, you gotta get it. Or the skin stands out so much, like the Vertex for me, that you have to get it. Some skins like the Hatchling or some skins like the Tricera Ops and the Hime, I think stand out so much because they have amazing back blings and amazing skins. Those are must buys in my eyes. Same with the Shogun. I would put those top 3 my favorite legendary skins as of right now. Honestly, that's how I feel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.